What's up, guys? Zaxby Sauce, aka Confused Insurgent here. Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. Today, we're going to play as the Soviet Union. This is completely unmodded, Vanilla Hoi 4. The new expansion pack was announced, Rise of the Tiger, or Tiger Rising, or Waking the Tiger, I think. Yes, it's that's going to focus entirely on nationalist China, People's Republic of China, basically the eastern areas that have long been demanded to be played, with demanded to be updated. Many mods have come out for them because people are upset that they've been left at their default states for so long. So finally, China is going to get some love in the next expansion. But before that, I figured we could get a vanilla game in, get a feel for how the game is now in Day of Defeat, and then when the expansion is released, I do have the expansion pass, so I'll automatically get that, and we'll do a nationalist China run as soon as that's released. So today we're playing as the Soviets, the Soviet Union, USSR, Senor Joseph Stalin, leader of the Soviets. So we're gonna scroll in here, and the first things first. We're gonna see what we got going on. We got to get everything organized here. Got to get all our research going. We only start off with 3 research slots, unfortunately. Kind of disagree with that. The Soviets weren't awful at science in 1936. I don't understand why the Soviet Union, in its huge capacity, would have fewer research slots than one of the European minors. But you know what? Whatever. We just have something we just have to deal with. Now we want to grab all of our units that are over this way. We're going to need to have a decent number of units set up to defend the border with Japan. So I think, you know what, actually I forgot, I am going to be low on guns to start with. I think we have a fair, it only shows minus 424, but as soon as I hit forward in time, that's going to go up a lot. So what I'm going to do, all the horsies, I'm going to get rid of them. And that will put some guns into the hands of my troops. And I don't use cavalry anyway, so it's not that big a loss. Nope, nope. I hate that scroll up thing. I hate that so much. I don't understand why it does that. You hold shift, you try to select shift, and it scrolls up. I really hope they fix that eventually. So anyway, all the horses. Yep. Go ahead and delete all those guys. So that's going to give us some very, very much needed guns in the stockpile. And I'm going to assign a field marshal over here if we have one. We have so many generals. So many generals. I'm never going to use all these generals. This guy, you know what? Nikolai Vatutin. You're going to go to field marshal. You're going to be my only level 2 field marshal. You're going to sit on the Japanese border. The Manchukuo border. And let's see, these 84 divisions are going to go under Field Marshal, where was he? Mikhail Chukaevsky. And you're going to go on the, do I want to take Poland or do I want to take Romania first? Romania is guaranteed, no, you're guaranteeing independence. You're not guaranteed by anyone. I had the option of taking either or. I could take Poland right off the bat. I could take Romania right off the bat. Probably can't do both. I could also try for Turkey. Turkey might be fun. You're guaranteed by Romania, so that would drag Romania into war, and then I could kind of do both. Turkey is very strategically important also. It would give me, it would open up the Black Sea, give me access to the Bosphorus, the Dardanelles, whatever you want to call them. Istanbul, essentially, which controls all access into this sea right here. And this fleet is trepid because Turkey doesn't like me and they won't let me out. So, nothing I can do there. Now I'm going to take my planes, all my planes, and delete all of them because I'm just going to remake the air wings later in a better formation. So get rid of all these guys. Yep. Dunzo. National focus. Those civvy factories, probably the best idea right now, although the Great Purge is also something we have to do. So when you're playing the Soviet Union, basically Stalin went through a purge of Soviet officers and political personnel. Anyone he felt was a threat, whether real or perceived, to his power, to his dictatorial power. And you have to run through this. This is reflected in the game by this national focus, which takes 210 days. So as the focus is running, you are required to decide which of your general officers you'd like to purge, and if you choose not to purge, each officer you don't purge out of a total of, I believe, 3 possible purge opportunities. If each officer you don't purge makes the coming civil war worse and worse. So if you don't purge anyone, you're going to have a big civil war that's going to be a huge problem. If you purge all of them, you won't have a civil war at all, but your army will be basically totally non-functional for a couple years. So it's kind of a toss-up there, whether you want to try to deal with the Civil War and have a more functional army, or have a less functional army and not have to deal with the Civil War. But you don't have to do it right away. You have a little time before you have to start the Great Purge. So I'm going to go ahead and do the finish the 5-year plan right now. And also I'm going to start building industry, and I'm going to build it because I know what's coming. I'm going to build it back here towards the Urals. I'm going to focus on the areas that are not going to be affected by the Germanskis. That should be enough for now. I don't have to get the military factories going early. I do start out with a fair number. 36 is pretty good. Guns are going to be a big focus. Support equipment. Can I get... Yeah, okay. Let's do a line of those. Light tanks is fine. Motorized is fine. Fighters and strap... No, I'm not going to make strap bombers. That's dumb as hell. So cancel that entirely. There's not really any point to building a navy as the Soviets. You're not going to be able to compete with any of the major naval powers ever. So I could cancel all this, but I don't. There's not really much point in actually canceling it because the resources aren't used otherwise. So I might as well just let it run its course, and then I will just stop building navy. I'll stop building navy entirely after that. Alright, all of that looks good. Oh, we still have free military factories, so more guns, if you please. Bring this up top. And then one down, and all the way across. And that gives me one more, so more support equipment. Should be good to go there. Unassigned divisions. 9 divisions still unassigned, huh? Okay, so this would give me a lot more guns also. So just get rid of all those divisions, that's fine. Mountaineer divisions use up a crap ton of guns, so that'll actually help. And now I think it is time to get crack-a-lackin'. So let's hit the go button. Okay, no divisions in basic training. That's correct because I still have a 4.5k deficit in guns currently. And which reminds me, I need to up the reinforcement and upgrade priority. You guys should be moving to the border. Okay, I didn't put you on the border. That's my fault. I'm gonna set it to Poland right now. I may change my mind. No reason not to just set it there for now and get the prep bonus though. And speaking of prep bonus, you fellows, you're obviously not gonna invade unless something bad happens. But go ahead and set an invasion order into Manchukuo. Get that prep bonus going. Now, I can justify a war goal against Poland right off the bat. I just need 50 political power. And that's probably what I'm going to do. Poland, Romania, or Turkey. Let me look at factories here. Turkey has crap for factories. Romania has a little less crap. And Poland has even slightly less crap. So, none of those are very good options, to be honest. How many? What about divisions-wise? 19 to 37, 26 to 46, 17 to 33. Turkey. The only problem with Turkey is I have a very small axis of advance here, very small, and it's probably has poor infrastructure. Probably very poor infrastructure down there. Yeah, 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. I would not be able to supply all my divisions if I were to attack Turkey through that area. Unfortunate, but true. Probably best to just take Poland. That way I don't let Germany have it, because Germany's going to want it. And if I do take it, I don't want to puppet it, because so if you one of the problems that they have, 2 building slots, 2 military factories, or I could get the Stalin Constitution and get 160 political power. That is pretty nice. Let's get that political power. So if I invade Poland and then puppet it, then Germany, that allows Germany to continue with their Danziger war crap. And then because Poland's a puppet, they will not, of mine, they will not cede Danzig, and then Germany will declare war on them, and then I'll be pulled into the war. So you really got to take Poland and then just you got to conquer all of it. There's no puppeting options here if you want to stave off war with Germany for as long as possible. What I have done in the past is I've taken Poland right off the bat and then immediately also declared war on Germany, and I then did not do the full purge so that my troops would actually be useful for the war with Germany, and then just kind of hoped that I got done with the Civil War, or the Civil War popped after the war with Germany was over, and it almost worked out. I was able to do it, but the timing was very slightly off. Germany was still alive. Maybe they had a few provinces left when the Civil War popped, so I had to hurriedly go aggressive against them. Oh, good. So I can support Republican Spain here. I can send 5 divisions. You have any tanks? I do have some tanks. Let's send some tanks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And let's put a tanky general in charge of it. Ooh, Georgy Zhukov. I like him. Send some volunteers. Those 5 tanks will make a pretty big difference in the war, to be honest with you. I kind of want to get these 32. I can't. Oh, I can pass, actually. Oh, but they don't have the range. Shoot. I would love to get those guys out of there. Get them out of the Baltic. There's not much reason for them to be in the Baltic, to be honest with you. But I can't, so that's that. You are going to run convoy raiding in the Baltic. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yep. You are going to run search and destroy in the Baltic. The 5 divisions have arrived in Valencia. Where's Valencia? There it is. Okay, so now what I want to do... The Republicans start off in such a bad position in this war. It's kind of unfair, because you've got to defend these 2 areas, and it's so easy for the Nationalists to chop off. So basically the Nationalists can chop you into 3 different areas you have to defend. So they can chop... They've already chopped you here. So you have this. You do have supply thanks to the port, but you can't get many divisions over there without transporting. Then all they have to do is take 1 province, and they chop you off right here. And then you only have supply through the port again. Then they just have to take Madrid. I mean, it's really kind of unfair how I mean, obviously the Nationalists actually won the war, so it makes sense. But it's not even like a 7 times out of 10 the Nationalists. Like, the Nationalists win the Civil War like 99.9 out of 100 times. Very rarely, even with historical focuses turned off, do you see the Republicans actually win this war, unless a player is helping, like I'm going to. Kind of annoying, but it's how it is. Let's go down here and see if we can chop off some of these divisions. Head there. 2 guys head there. Okay. And like that. Stalin Constitution's done. We get that political power. Let's see. I'd love these extra research slots. Do we get... Yeah, recruitable population. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. Positive heroism, please. Give me that. Give me. Civilian economy. No thank you. War economy. Yes, please. Do it to it. Give me those extra civvy factories. Alright, gentlemen. If 2 of you could head to Sevilla. 3 of you head here. Go ahead and grab Concentrated Industry 1. That's perfect. Alright, Sevilla is ours. Let's grab those 2 divisions, head there. All 4 of you. We're going to try to chop as much as we can. So, let's see. Yep, go like that. Go there. We're going to go across the river here. 2. Take off 1. Go there. 1. Go there. And go there. Chop. Chop, 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 chopped. Great job. Great job. So now all of these nationalist units are chopped off from supply, as long as we can hold. And we don't have quite enough units to hold every province, but generally that's all right. We might actually lose up here. So if you would head up there. You're gonna get stopped there. That's fine. You should make the difference though. Nope, nope, nope. Hold this. Don't let them push. Retreat here. Nope. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. We're gonna lose that. Damn it. I don't have any way to keep all of these. I need a different kind of chop if we're gonna do this. He's gonna have to retreat. Gonna lose. Gonna lose! How's Poland going, by the way? 86 out of 250. Not bad. Okay. I really hope the Republican forces would help here and kind of fortify this line. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Looks like we're going to lose one. Can you get up here in time? Oh, Republican forces came in. Nice. Good job, guys. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. Now this chop might actually work. So now we've got all these guys chopped off. We've got Republican forces up here helping defend. Now I'm just going to leave my tanks in place and hold this until we can actually push all these divisions out of here. So actually, I can start pushing. Let's see. Grab this real quick. Okay, Cordoba's mine. And push here. I'm going to go over the river, but that's fine. Now that's mine. Push here. Okay, they pushed back into Cordoba. That's not really a big deal, though. Construction 1 is done. Can't do construction 2 yet, so grab radio. We have enough political power for something else. Let's grab industrial concern. How are we looking on guns? Ooh, we're looking good on guns, actually. So, I think it's time to start training some divs here. 20 divisions, if you don't mind. I know that we don't have quite enough supply or guns to do that right now, but we will eventually. I want to chop these two guys off from each other, if at all possible. Okay, there we go. Now these 3 divisions are completely cut off. Push here. Nice. Push here. Before they regain supply. Okay, couldn't do it. That's fine. No biggie. These divisions are going to slowly die on the vine. Head down here and grab these guys real quick. Support this. Nope. Okay, can't do that. That's fine. No problem. No problem. No problem. Let's grab Progress Cult. It's going to be getting close to time to do the Great Purge any minute now. Just wait on these guys to lose a little bit more supply. Push. Why are you not helping? There we go. There we go. Chop them off. Those divisions are dead. Good to go. Head up to Cordoba. We don't want them to take that. Absolutely not. Push right here. Nope, not ready yet for that. Okay, push down here. Come here. Nice. Nice. Take it. Take it. Let's go. Nice. Get back up to Cordoba. Get over. How we looking? Okay. What are we looking like now? Let's look at the Spanish Civil War here. The Nationalists have lost 30,000 more troops than the Republicans have. That is exactly what we wanted to take place. Head here. Let's see if we can get a chop going. Head over here. Up this way. Okay. Now, right there. Yep. Good job. And nice. Okay, all those units are chopped off now. They should start taking, yep, they are now taking supply damage. Attrition, I should say. Because they are all chopped off and good to go. Head right here if you don't mind. I know it's across the river, but that's no biggie for us. Straight there. Push them out. Nicely done. Head up that way. Nice. Down here and around. And in. Nice. Up here and around. In. Chopped. Nice. Let's take a look now. How are we looking? 117,000. Nicely done, gentlemen. Alright, let's see. We should have... am I missing a tank? There it is. Okay. Let's all head up this way. We can. Right there. I'm going to try another chop here. Okay. That way. Progress cult's done. Socialist science. Okay, we got all 5 of these guys here now. One here, head that way. Push. Okay. Let's see, let's just go straight across, shall we? That. Nope, nope. That. Like that. Perfect. Nicely done! Another chop. Chop for the Soviets. And yep, they're taking attrition. That's exactly what we want. We want to chop them off as much as possible. Get rid of the divisions, because they cannot replace those divisions. Push here, chop these 2 off. There we go. Both of you push here. And let's see. We've got these 5 divisions down here are still in they're still in pretty good health actually. So I'm not gonna push them quite yet. Oh, okay, so it looks like Poland's done. I really want to get National Spain or Republican Spain taken care of though. Okay, so we need some more research here. Nope, can't do that yet. Don't care about the radar. Yeah, construction, let's grab that. And actually, go ahead and grab machine tools as well. How long do I have on this justification? 16 January. So I've got another month probably before I have to declare. And it looks like the Allies are not going to be able to justify or to guarantee quite yet. So I do have a little time. I could maybe get one more decent chop going here. Ooh, that would be good. Let's go right there. Nope. Head straight in if you don't mind. Oh, those are Japanese troops. Push in. Let's go. Push, 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 push. Okay. Take all but one. Here. That one there. Push. Let's go. Push, push. Nice! Nice, nice, nice! And there are Japanese and German troops in that chop. So that is big. Take Zaragoza while we're at it. That'll help a lot. Socialist science is done. Grab that extra research slot and then we will do, whatchamacallit. What am I looking for here? Vision speed, I like that. Let's grab that. Zaragoza is ours. Chop them off, baby. What was it? 16 January. Still got a little time. I can help chop these guys off real quick. This should be game. They shouldn't need my help anymore after this chop. There we go. Nicely done. Okay. Now, let's declare war. What? 1 second. Almost forgot. We would like some airplanes. So, get those fighters in there. Tell you what, how many would that be? 695? Let's move 100 back. Move back 100. 500's fine. Yes, I can set the limit lower. Okay, you know what? Move all these back. Just move those 470 in there. Perfect. Now I'll go, yep, like that. And do you have some bombers? Interwar bombers? That'd be perfect, yes. close air support. Okay. Now, we are going to declare war on Poland with the goal of conquering. I am not going to push yet, though. I'm going to wait on my planes to actually arrive. Oh, looks like they're there, so now we can push. And those volunteer forces are back. These 5 tank divisions head over that way. Now Poland's crumpling. They put up a good defense right at the start, but pretty much over now. Good game, Poland. Good game. It was a valiant effort. It certainly was a valiant effort on their part. Now we're getting their military factories. Got the extra research slot. All that's good to go. I need to start the purge. Yeah. I'm not overly happy about it, but I need to start it. Or else I'm going to get the... What now? The independence of Poland is... Oh, good. Romania might join the war. That'd be awesome. They didn't do anything. You guys sure you don't want to join the war? You sure? It's a great time to do it. Oh, we got 20 new divisions. Yes, yes, yes. 20 divisions now. Okay, now I think it's time to... Let's see. I need to convert... You know what? You can leave out the tanks. That's fine. The motorized division I don't want to leave out, though. I want to convert all of these guys into infantry. To my standard infantry regiment. I really wish this fucking thing would not flip back up every time. I have to scroll down. Every time I just deselect one unit. Oh my god. I hate you so much. This is fun. These are the kind of bugs that really make the game fun, especially since it's like a 2-year-old game now. I'm glad this is something that they haven't fixed yet. Okay, now that we took out the tank divisions, also take out anyone that's already trained. Oh no, crap! I forgot. No, forgot what I was doing. Now, yes, all of you. Flip to Strickle divisions. Okay, and we'll gain some sport equipment and some light tanks. Why are we gaining light tanks? Why are we gaining light tanks? Who has light tanks? Oh, there's one right there. There we go. Now flip. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we take out everyone that's... You know what, actually, let me just wait. The experience levels might change once they flip to their full division and get all their equipment in. Just hold on just a second. Okay, now that should be everyone. Everyone that's gonna stay trained should be stay trained. And yep, take you out. Keep scrolling down. All those guys are gone. Good. Okay, flip them over here. Assign them a garrison order in Moscow. And we want them to train over there. These 16 divisions head to the Romanian border. Alright, so we got improved machine tools. We get the next level already. We have more unassigned divisions. 18 more divisions are unassigned. So head there and start training, buddies. More. Head there, start training. Let's go. Oh, I have naval or military factories I need to assign, so put them all on that. And then the next ones I want to go to artillery. That's great. That is great. It's all good in the hood. Concentrated Industry 2 is done. We already got the artillery. Should I go light tank 2 yet, or... Could get Marines also. Let's get Marines, because I'm gonna go 7-2 infantry. Probably gonna go mass assault doctrine as well. So I'm gonna focus on infantry. I know mass assault is generally an underpowered. Oh, nope. What was I doing? Yeah, let's get logistics company. I know mass assault doctrine is generally an understrength land doctrine, but when you're playing as one of the countries that has essentially unlimited. Mikhail Kolinin. Well, I don't need that national unity. Ooh, yeah, I got 35% actually. That'd be nice. Communist revolutionary. Okay, I don't need Khrushchev. See you later, Khrushchev. Let's push back against the Japanese. Successful raid, so the Japanese will not expand their borders right now. So I don't. When you're playing as one of the countries that has essentially unlimited manpower, like the Soviets or China, or the Raj before this patch, when the Raj had unlimited manpower, the supply bonus, the supply reduction you get, supply consumption you get in mass assault doctrine is so good because you have so many divisions. You know, you're having fronts with 200 divisions, 200, 300 divisions later on in the game, and you just can't supply. Even in 10 out of 10 infrastructure, you can't supply them. But those you're talking about like 40% reduction in supply consumption with just mass assault doctrine, and then you add on like the 20% you get with your field marshal, and you can actually supply those divisions, and then that makes a big difference. I want mass assault doctrine. I could do a slightly. I could deal with like a slightly a small civil war. So let's do one. At least let's do one of those. Get a civil. It'll lead to a civil war in the future, but that's all right. That's not that bad. I thought I had a silent workhorse in here somewhere. I guess I don't. Can I do mass assault guy? I need 250. I decided to keep him, so I can do mass assault expert later. Let's just build. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just build up. Okay, all those civilian factories were done that we built earlier, so that means it's time to start getting milli factories. So fill those up. That'll be great. Let me check on the status. Oh goodness! Wow, we have a lot of trained troops here now. Jesus! Wow, that was fast. Okay, all of you can head down here. 125 divisions. Amelia Earhart disappears. Wah, wah. She didn't make it. Grab field hospital. That's going to be a big help. Alright, I think it might be time to justify a war goal on Romania. I'd love to knock them out, and that way I can get all up in here. All up in Europe. Tell you what though, I'm going to put a cut in here. Next time we will justify against Romania and attempt to take the Romanians. After the Poles have fallen, Romania is next on the docket. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.